Okay, this is our Fremont County, Colorado property, the one in green. The mark here is just because I chose coordinates that were close to it, not right on it. So this is the property next door, so don't pay any attention to this. This green outline or green shaded is the property, okay? So you can just see it's a little bit gentle slope, but you got a nice flat part up here on the top here if you want to do a camping lot. Now, couple people have gone out there has complained that this neighbor is a little bit cantankerous, and the road actually goes on to his property from. I mean, if you follow the road, if you want to call it a road, it comes all the way down. Here you got to take it down through here, and you got to cross through this guy's property. You're crossing through a lot of properties. Now in Colorado, it's perfectly legal. It is even if there's no legal easement, it is illegal to for one property owner to landlock somebody from their other property from preventing access. Now, it doesn't stop them from being jerks if they want to be. But this guy way up here by the property, I've been told he's been a jerk, letting people up there. But he has to cross through this guy's property who lives there, plus all the other properties to get down to the road, the main road here. So this is how you're going to get up to the property, follow this trail, and it's going to basically lead you up onto his property. But it looks, probably fairly should be able to navigate it if you took this road and just went straight up here and around this dude's property and onto here, and there you go. There's probably ways that you can make it up from this side as well. I mean, it looks like there's something up to here, but actually I think that's probably just the easiest way to get up there. I mean, you don't have to go very far off the road. You get to take the road all the way up to the edge of this guy's property and then just go around it. I don't think that's going to be, very difficult at all. Um, Now, if you're towing a trailer or you're in a motor at home, I'm just not so sure. But I would drive up there in a four-wheel drive or a truck and see how difficult it is. I mean, the cool thing about this property is you're up on the top of the hill. You got pretty amazing views. Let's see if we can get a realistic. I mean, this is just Google Earth, but let's pan around and see how realistic. You get some pretty nice views here. I'm sure it looks better in reality than on these satellite images because this should be all grown, but not the trees, but all the grass and everything. The fire up here was 3, 4 years ago, so um, I'm sure this is pretty stinking peaceful. It's just a matter of getting by this guy. And you know what? I don't know what the guy's like. Maybe bring him a 6 pack of beer and say, "Hey, dude, we're just gonna we're not gonna be in your hair. Or every now and then we're gonna come bring our RV up here and camp and for a weekend or a few days, and that's gonna be it. So I don't. You might even explore with a 4-wheel drive. There might be ways to come from this side. Looks like a road here. But yeah, you're gonna pretty much be blazing a trail of double track. Yeah, but then you got to get down here and it gets pretty steep. You might be able to come around this side. I don't know. This looks like a wash. This could be nasty here. Um, I think your best bet is just come up to the double track that has been established here and come around even really so you can steer a little bit clear. I mean, just take this one here and then blaze your own trail basically from down here to here. Um, and that's essentially what people have done here. They've just driven it enough. It's worn in a double track versus I don't think this is just got maybe somebody came in with a blade and bladed that at one time. Um, And you could call around too. You might be able to get somebody to come in and blade this from here around to here for like $500. I'm not sure. It just depends on what it takes to get the equipment up there. Um, but if you find somebody who's already out there working, it tends to not be that expensive to take the equipment up there and blade a road. So that's more info on access to that property. But if you can figure it out, it's a nice, cheap little camping lot in a great location. So